Hey, what's up everybody? It's Alpaca-Kitten Productions here, doing another Fallout 76 video. In this video, I'm going to go through 5 very easy ways to make your life easier on Fallout 76. I'm going to cover things like XP boosts, also daily ops, and also a few extra things in between. So if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I do weekly nuke code videos, lots of other little tips and tricks, and also currently doing a series on what loot you get on some of the main events. So if you haven't watched any of them videos, make sure you go back to our channel, have a look at it, and of course make sure for this one you give it a thumbs up. So let's get straight into the video. So, a lot of people don't know about this one. A lot of people do the Foundation and the Raider quests, but actually Overseer Home is another one where you need to talk to Davenport. Now, this will help you if, for example, at the moment, you are looking to boost one of your reputations, so either Raiders or Settlers. For me, I've managed to get my Raiders to full, but Settlers, I'm still slightly short. And what you could do is when you go down and say hello to Davenport, what you want to be doing is choosing the opposite of who you want to boost. So for me at the moment, he's going to say that he wants a photo resistance thingy. So again, I'm happy to help him. And what I'll do is I need to boost Foundation. So what I'll do is I'll choose Crater. Okay, and if I choose Crater, what will happen once I've done it is, bear with me 2 seconds, is I'll get the photo opportunity. It will be around Crater, and what he wants is a photograph of Meg and also a photograph of the Back Bear Lodge. So once you've taken the photos, and I'm still actually holding the camera, you have an option to either take the photos back to Davenport, which most players do. Don't do that if you need to still get the Settlers or the Raiders reputation boost, because what you'll do, you'll go to Ward, he'll do his normal, finally someone with the guts to help, blah 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 blah, and then you'll say, yeah, okay, I'll accept this, because I still need to do this daily quest as well. But once you've talked to him, he'll give you this dialogue, which is interested in pictures of the crater. And then what you do is you just say, no caps needed, just happy, unless you really want the caps. But if you take no caps, you actually get a very slightly bigger boost again. And then what you'll do, as you'll see, is it will slightly increase the reputation. Then what you can do is you can still go back to Davenport to collect the script and the, of course, treasury notes. But that's another great little tip if you need to increase your reputations on one rather than the other. Be quiet, Settler. First things first, food and drink management. Now, one of the most annoying things for me is I carry, and I still do sometimes, carry a lot of food and drink. Now, one of the things very early on that you can do, which makes your life ridiculously easy, is go and get a few corn plants. So, for example, here, I've planted a fair few. And also, this is one of the ones that you can do very easy, which, of course, is to collect dirty water. And so what I'll do is I'll collect here, collect a few of these, and it takes a little while, but once we actually get some corn, what I can then do is go over to my cooking station, and what I can then do is first of all make sure that I made the boiled water, and then if I go to food, one of the early ones that you want to unlock is corn soup. The reason corn soup really helps is because it does your food and your drink, and it doesn't take up hardly any weight either, 0.05. So in the end, what I could do, make one of them, and then if I go and use it now, what that'll do, that is the most annoying thing, by the way, I need to get rid of that noise. You'll see with my food and drink in the bottom right hand corner, it does both, and that makes your life significantly easier. So that is one of our first tips. Second tip for you, everybody. Also, if you are interested in the nuke codes, once again, there they are. There's your alpha code. And then there's your Bravo code. And there's your Charlie code. So if you need them, make sure you take a little note down if you're thinking about launching any nukes. But in terms of your second tip, really, really simple. First thing you do when you log in, okay, and I have started getting used to this, is I actually log out by my bed, and what you need to do is you just need to go to sleep. It sounds ridiculously silly, but a lot of people do not do this, and the reason why we want to have a sleep is, number one, if we've got any damage, of course we're going to regenerate health, but number two, what we're looking for is the well rested bonus, and it doesn't take too long to get this, but what that is going to do is give you a simple XP boost. And if you're going around and you're trying to level up, considering that most of the daily quests that we have, so as you see there, got my well rested, it didn't take long, but if we have a little quick look, if you're going around and you're trying to level, because a lot of the daily quests and challenges always has level up, and the weekly challenge asks you to level up 3 times. But once you have your wonderful world of well rested, it's only a 5% XP boost, but it all adds up, because then it leads me on to my second one. Why so many people still go and do Feed the People, the Mama Dolce quest that comes up. And why the reason that happens is because what you will get is you'll get canned meat stew that also gives you another 5% XP boost for an hour. So them two in total give you an extra 10%. Now it's not significant, because in total with one of the videos I'm going to release, you can get up to a 315% boost. But for early on in the game, and also for higher levels, if you're getting 200 XP a kill, you're getting an extra 20% on it on top for doing very small amounts. Okay, so as you can see, the other one, which will be always quite important, is when the lighthouse one comes up. That quest, make sure you do that with the Mothman. Unfortunately, the Mothman Equinox is, I think, finished as far as I'm aware now. So again, it will be the lighthouse one where you can then touch the Mothman, and that will give you another XP boost as well. Okay, so hopefully that's an interesting tip for number 2. And my last little tip for you is to do with the weekly challenges. If you don't have certain times in a week where you're able to level up 3 times, if you're a high level player, that can be incredibly frustrating, because it can take some time to get it done, depending on what perks you've got, what intelligence you are. So one of the things that I always say is just start a new character if you've got space. I just call my one level up. You start at Vault 76. When you first pick up the cards, it doesn't count towards the first level. So level 1 to 2, it doesn't actually count. But once you take your place over to the Wayard, then what you'll do is that'll normally get you a level 1. And then just go around and kill a few things. And normally within that time, you're able to do it. Now, you can just keep deleting, walk to the Wayard and do that 3 times. That's not going to take you stupidly long to be able to level up. If not, then just keep using that character. Then that helps. What I also do as a final tip and trick is that what I will do is when I'm getting near to the end of the week, you can also have characters that are just about to level up. So you could have your other remaining 3 that just need a very small amount of XP to level up if you're doing it that way as well. And that allows you to complete that weekly challenge quite easily. Now, lastly, this is, of course, this week's weekly challenges. I don't think there's anything really difficult there. If you need it, again, the purified water I've kind of covered. Just keep your base full of the machines, and that'll do that nice and quickly. Alcohol beverages normally we all keep up as well. So hopefully you found this video really helpful. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much if you've subscribed, and I will see you in the next video. Take it easy, people. Bye bye.